This is an old warehouse in Tucson along the train tracks. Like a lot of storage facilities that have gone by the wayside, this has become more of a creative space. Solar culture has become a haven for artists, sculptors, musicians, just general people that like to hang out and get away from the usual rush.
Leaning to the rooftop, losing track of days. Devil's up in the attic, an angel lost away. I must have missed out the number, or the radio dies. Lost you in the darkness and never heard back. Dropping out of the night like a stone, falling from the fractured and misfired. Falling like a distressed flare. All the while, searchlight, look inside, got the losses in a run. Cut the losses in a run. Losses in a run. Cut the losses in a run.
This place is a very old dwelling place and an old crossroads of many cultures over many, many years. I was just passing through and kind of fell in love with the town, especially downtown, and playing music around town. And then I'd go back to California or go back on tour and then come back, and it just kind of grew on me. The more I left, the more I wanted to come back.
Una orden de chile relleno y una sin arroz, por favor.
Cafe Pocacosa is run by the Davia family that have been around for many years.
The people make Tucson special. It's a whole feeling. It feels like a small town. Joey is family. We see him coming, and the girls come out and give hugs and kisses. He's part of our family. And that's the way it is downtown Tucson. Besides just the food and the spices and the chiles and the love and the laughter and the hugs and the kisses, it's all the arts district. It's all part of the flavor of Tucson.
There is a lot of extreme weather here, which is probably one factor for why there's a lot of creativity in this region, and especially downtown. I think one of the main reasons as well initially was the fact that it was relatively cheap. You could come here and rent was not so expensive compared to bigger cities or even medium-sized cities.
We've been really lucky. We can do the music and enjoy the space of a smaller town. I think that's probably the main reason why we've stayed here, is because of the lower overhead and the space, being able to come out to places like this. And
slower pace too.
A lot slower.
And there's just something here that's kind of exquisite, both with the location and the environment, the people too.
Your emotion is in the line. Just you go and fly wherever you want.
Salvador is such a gem.
I live in Mexico City for close to 20 years. When I arrive at Tucson, I don't know people. And the first people when I connect for the music and the land, for the route for the Tucson, is Calexico.
I first met him through Stephen I, who runs Solar Culture Gallery. And Stephen just knew that we all had to meet, because I think he knew there was a connection. And when you're with Salvador, you feel like there's nothing else around you. You know, you feel like you're tapped into something that is so true and so open and free. And we've traveled quite a bit with each other. We've traveled to Europe, we've traveled in the States and Canada, and there's never a dull moment.
So those are dinosaur eggs?
Yeah, it's the dinosaur eggs.
Salvador is a poet, and he still has this sense of childlike innocence around him, and he loves to play.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Canto de mi corazón y tú, mi amigo, me inspiras mis pasos. Me voy por el mundo conociendo varias gente, pero nunca hay una persona como tú. Mírame, ya estoy aquí. Si pudieras mirarme, ¿qué pensarás de mí? Pero hoy es muy tarde para decirte que soy cambiado. Me duele que ya no estás aquí. Me duele que ya no estás aquí.
That was the best version.